Can Snorlax and stalling actually be good in Pokemon Pocket? You know, a game that's like designed to be really, really fast. Hey guys, Zen here, and today I'm going to share with you my Snorlax Stall Blastoise deck list, aka Stalltoise. That actually sounded way better in my head. But just as the name suggests, this deck revolves around two Pokemon, really, Snorlax and the whole Squirtle line. We have our two Snorlaxes right here, and the goal is to really just play this turn one if you can. And then not playing your Squirtle until you have the necessary cards in your hand. Nothing is worse than playing Squirtle turn one, turn two, and then having your opponent just like Sabrina them and knock them out. So what you're gonna wanna do is hold your Squirtle until you have a Wartortle, at least bare minimum, in your hand, because you can retreat that for one, and we also are running a single X speed for that. But then we have our Blastoise and our Blastoise EX, because I only have one of each. But the strategy is simple. Once we're able to guarantee that the Squirtle is in no threat to a Sabrina and getting one shot by a 60 damage or more, we can play the Squirtle, give it energy if we want. Then the following turn, evolve it into Wartortle, start dishing on the Misties we have here. If you hit heads, awesome. But if you're like me, you're hitting tails, doesn't matter. This big old 150 HP means your Squirtle is safe for a couple turns. Start feeding it energy, and then if you're lucky, you get this thing online. Blastoise EX with 3 energies does 100 damage. However, if you have 5 water energies on this Pokemon, you do 160, which is pretty insane. You're one-shotting a lot of things in the game. You're one-shotting Charizard EX because it's super effective against it. If you're not able to get that one, well, you have this one here, and this only gives your opponent 1 prize as opposed to 2 since it's a non-EX Pokemon. And this can do up to 140 damage if you also have 5 water energy on this. But yeah, with that, we have our 2 potions because the whole thing is about stalling, 2 Pokeballs, 1 red card, and I actually explain how to use red card really effectively in one of the matches. I think it might be the first or second match in today's video, so stay tuned for that if you're looking for some like tips on how to effectively play red card where it doesn't feel like you're actually helping your opponent and you're kind of hindering them and disrupting them. We have our 2 Professor Researchers, 2 Misties, a Giovanni, and a single Sabrina. But there you guys have it. That is my Stalltoise. God, it doesn't sound as good when I say it out loud. That is this deck list. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know down below what you think about this deck list. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and let's hop into these matches. All right, we're going second, which is kind of nuts. Into a dark type deck. I don't really want to start with a Squirtle, but we have no other choice, do we? Worst case scenario, we could Pokeball into maybe a Snorlax. That'd be kind of best case scenario. Let's see if they use any Pokeballs or Professor Research, because if they do, we just red card them. They do not. They do not. All right, well, let us go Pokeball. Another Squirtle's nice. I can play this here. I can Professor Research before we play the Wartortle. Oh, we did get the Snorlax. We did get the Snorlax. Alright, what I think we're going to do... Do you think they have Arbok in their hand? I'm gonna wait a turn. I want them to use... See, like, the best way to get super value out of red card is after your opponent uses Pokeball and or Professor Research. Because if you red card them before they use it, they can just do it later, you know? So here they go swapping out. We might see a Wheezing here. Okay. They heal the poach. Okay, so they're waiting for their Arbok is what it sounds like is going on here. Okay. We could Sabrina right now. I'm gonna do this here. I'm gonna evolve. And I think I actually do want a Sabrina, just to apply some pressure. That's pretty good. We'll hit him with a Wave Splash. It would be, like, a Professor Research would be amazing for Blastoise right now, and we kind of just coast it. Sounds like my opponent bricked. They haven't played any Researchers or Pokeballs, so, like, that's why, again, I'm holding this red card. I'm not playing it. So much for stall Snorlax. Snorlax in the back taking a nap. All right, all right. We like this a lot, actually. There we go. Now we're actually getting our stall going. You know, Snorlax can sit here and take a ton, to be honest. So I'll add here. I'm actually gonna go Misty on the other Squirtle. But I think it'd be pretty awesome. Just kidding. if we got that Squirtle activated. So we'll just end turn here. Again, I'm not too worried. It looks like this is literally just a Wheezing Arbok. So if we can get this other Wartortle to Blastoise EX, I think we just win the whole game. Yeah, you can have this one. The other Wartortle is literally what we're going to be, Did they really just waste both their Sabrinas? So real quick, that's probably not how you use Sabrina. I'd recommend, as someone who uses Sabrina pretty badly, you don't want to do that. We'll go Misty here. Let's see how many we can get. Because now they have no more Sabrinas. And all we need is a Blastoise, and we are just destroying them, right? So, end turn. They can pick up this W on this Squirtle. We're not playing another basic Pokemon. In fact, I don't think we are running another basic Pokemon. This Snorlax comes out. We have 8 cards. We have a potion still. I think we have 2 more potions. He used Pokeball, or they used Pokeball. We'll go bounce. Okay. So what I can do right now is actually go into my Wartortle and see if we draw what we're looking for. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, we actually do have another Snorlax. Hey, yo, hold up. I'll play this guy here. And we can retreat into this guy. And I'll just build him up. It'll be a while. But they're not going to be able to do any damage to me. We get 4 energy on him. We get a quick 1-hit KO. That's the thing about this stall deck. It's going to take like so many turns. Yeah, this is going to take forever. But it dubs a dub. Alright, we found our next Wartortle. Quick energy. End turn. Arbok. They needed Giovanni to get this guy. Alright, we can't retreat. I mean, might as well, right? Keep stalling. We'll be able to pick up this KO at least. Oh, where is my Blastoise? They are on the bottom. Oh my god. Alright, so Muck is coming out here. Okay, so they do actually corner, so I can't retreat. We're gonna get the knockout here. You're kidding me. Oh my god. So here's the rollout. Alright, we're A-okay. I feel like Muck is probably the best choice, right? I really need to pull this Blastoise. I have 6 cards. Alright, we're getting time. How much does this do? This will do 120 to me. At most. My god, at least we get this here. So I'm pretty sure we just won. Literally, Blastoise EX was... This is the pinnacle of a actual, like, long fight here. I'm gonna retreat. Might as well. Into the Blastoise. We could just pick up some KOs. Hydro Bazooka. 160, and we'll do another 160. GG's. I mean... It lived up to the name, guys. What can I say? A stall Blastoise deck. You guys see my dog? Come here. Puppies. Puppies. She's like just shy out of the camera's range. Alright, Weezing's coming in. He's gonna poison me. He's gonna bring in Muck. They're gonna Koga. And they're only gonna do 120. Oh, they stay in. Alright, but... No cards left. Okay. Alright, let's just Geo here. Let's just use all our cards. Not the BM. But like, they could have conceded by now, right? I don't really think this is BM. We'll attach here. Nice, and let's finish this off. 170. I'm telling you, this works. This works, and like we went into another technically stall deck, right? So if you're matching up into a stall matchup, you're gonna win that matchup, right? So I want to know, how do we fare into something like aggro? All right, next up, and we're going second again. That's pretty good. Oh, it's fire. This could be aggro. This could be literally what we're looking for. So we'll start the battle. 2 Misties in hand. Be crazy if we go. Oh, this is a Charizard deck. Okay, it's not bad. Blastoise can definitely pop off though. Hopefully he's not on the bottom deck. Okay, Pokeball 1 used. This is good. Red card already gets value. Bonita, Professor Research. No Professor Research. I think we can wait. I'm gonna attach here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait on the red card. I want to see at least 1 Professor's Research, so they don't get that value back. Oh, they're feeding the Ponyta. Okay. Is it an X speed? It's a Rapidash. Okay. It looks like it was a Rapidash that they just pulled too. And the Charmeleon. Oh man, maybe red card was the play. I mean, no one's hitting me. They're feeding. We have our Wartortle. We have our Blastoise. Any Charizards? Pokeball. Second Pokeball here. Okay. And a Growlithe. Ooh, that actually reminds me. We got something cooking with a Growlithe deck list. Don't you guys worry. Alright, Arcanine. Coming in live. There we go. Thank you, buddy. Play you. I have to wait before playing anything, because if they Sabrina my Squirtle, they just one-shot it. So that's something I had to pay attention to. I wanted to play Squirtle, but now we can play Squirtle. Now we can play Squirtle and just start leveling him up. There we go. Let's get him out here. There's 1. Here's a Misty. Oh, and they just conceded. They just conceded. So, I don't know, guys. I feel like stall Blastoise might be the way. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you add something to this deck to help the whole strategy behind just waiting it out, getting your energies on? I mean, if you miss your Misties, that's fine, because as you just saw, I was able to get 4 energies on my Snorlax, and then I started trying to get my Squirtle Blastoise online. But there you guys have it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.